magical defense system. We were still trying to get the apparently single-use wards online again, and keep the city from being overrun by demons walking through the literal gap in our defenses. A few demons had made it through already. We were battling them as we found them now, and sprinkling copious amounts of salt, a new addition to the Ombud operating procedure, across Chicago. We hadn't had a night off since we'd brought the house back, and we were basically on call until the problem was resolved. In addition to their penchant for troublemaking and violence, Rosentine had temporarily sent Cadogan House and its inhabitants, including my, Lulu's, and Connor's parents, into another dimension. Did not enjoy, did not wish to repeat. Connor pulled me against him, enveloped me in warmth and magic, and him. "Just give me 1 minute," he said, "and then you can yell at the cat." I snorted. 1 minute, I said, and smoothed a hand over his chest. He made a satisfied sigh and closed his eyes. There were shadows beneath them, faint, dark crescents brought on by too much magic and too much physical exertion. "I know you don't want to stop until you've claimed the throne," I said, "but if you need to stop before you can do that, it's fine. We will find a different way to be." He was quiet for a moment, then smoothed a hand over my long, wavy hair. "A different way?" "Well, we could join the circus. You could be the strong man in those little glittery shorts. I'll do the trapeze. We'll live out of an RV and eat takeout Chinese." "That's quite a plan." "Maybe better as a backup situation. In the meantime, continue kicking their asses." "That's the plan," he said, and kissed my forehead. The bedroom door, already cracked, was pushed open fully by the sorceress who stepped into the doorway. Her gaze searched the room, but she ignored us, entwined as we were. "Your minute is up," I said. "Her Highness is in the bathroom," Connor announced. "Elisa scared her off." "Lulu," I said. A question, a declaration, and a curse in 2 syllables. "She was getting lonely," Lulu said, moving into the room. There was a lot of feisty spirit in that petite frame, and an apparent skill at old magic, the bloody, potentially evil kind. But the paint-spattered white coveralls, rolled up at arms and ankles, mitigated the effect. She was an artist first, a sorceress second, and, until a week ago, a completely non-practicing one. Demons had changed everything. Lulu was currently working on a mural in Hyde Park, not far from Cadogan House. I narrowed my gaze as she strode to the bathroom, where something made a clunking sound. "What did she destroy?" I called out. Lulu emerged, the cat sitting queen-like in her arms. "Here or there?" she asked with a smile. My stare didn't change. "What did she pee on at the loft?" "Let's just say, if pee was gold, we'd both be rich. And I hope you didn't like those pink sneakers." "You're both very entertaining," Connor said, rolling over to reveal the smooth curves of muscle across his back. "But maybe you could entertain somewhere else?" With impeccable timing, Alexei stepped into the room, bagel in hand. Silently, he looked at us, then at Lulu and the cat, then chewed. Like Connor, Alexei was tall and strong, with pale skin and dark blonde hair. Alexei didn't talk much. He was a man of quiet loyalty who said much with his piercing hazel eyes, and knew how to back up a friend. "And you brought her here, why?" I asked. "We can't leave her alone at the loft forever," Lulu said. "And with the demons out there, who knows how long we'll be camped out here?" "I'll deal with the demons," I said. "And your parents are working on repairing the broken wards." Lulu's parents were powerful sorcerers. "I know. I was just saying. Nobody expects it to be immediate. Freaking demons." "Freaking demons," Connor and Alexei muttered in unison. Lulu stroked